Sorry, doing a thumbnail. Thumbnail. We got, once again, the best food in the world, Chinese food. We got Kung Pao chicken, bourbon honey mustard chicken, lo mein, and fried rice. And then I got the house-made yum yum sauce, and we're just gonna do a quick little drizzle. Just to get the party started, you know? And, so, I'm having a good day, but kind of a stressful day, because I just found out that I need to, well, I need to help somebody with something. And, well, I don't know if I should say, but what I will say is it's a little stressful and it's a little annoying. But that's okay. All right, I was in line when I was getting the honey mustard bourbon chicken. And the lady behind me also got the honey mustard bourbon chicken. We both kind of were just like, yeah, that's that good stuff. We know what's right. We know what's good. And we both talked about how good it was. We're like, it's so good. Look, it's not just me. It's me and that lady in line. She can vouch for me and say that this food is good. It just hits. Compliments to the chef. So, I'm going to start doing more sweets mukbangs. Not a lot. Most of my mukbangs will be meals like this, but I like to get a little closer when I'm eating this delicious food because I want you to see how good it is. But anyway, so I think once a week, or like 1 out of 5 mukbangs, I'm gonna try to do something sweet, like donuts or cookies. It'll probably usually be donuts, right? Because I love donuts and I eat them. So like I'll probably get like a box of donuts, right? Like what? Oh, this week at Dunkin' Donuts, they have these donuts, and then I'll like eat, you know, I'll get like 12 or 6 of them or something, and I'm not gonna eat all of them like at once, but I'll take a bite of each one and like review it, and I might like eat my favorite one or something like that, and then I'll save the rest for later because I usually have donuts for breakfast, so I'll just have them for breakfast throughout the week. Would you be interested in me doing more sweets mukbangs or no? And again, like I said, it'll be very minimal. I'll only do like 1 every now and then. I think people generally like sweets mukbangs, but I'm never gonna like sit there and just eat like a massive plate of candy or something like that. With that being said, I love candy, and I love sour gummy candy. So if you have any recommendations for sour candy, like fruity sour candy that's chewy or gummy or whatever, let me know. I went to this place in DC and got $20 worth of sour gummy candy. And let me tell you, it was worth every penny. It was amazing. I was going to do a mukbang of it, but I ate so much of it before I had time to film. So I was like, no, this is just between you and me, Candy. No one needs to know. This chicken, man, like, it doesn't, maybe it doesn't look great, but it's just, the flavor, the texture, it's just correct. It is utterly correct. Yeah, so, you know, because I'm a little stressed out that I have to help that person with something, I treated myself to my favorite lunch. So the Grammys just happened. Taylor Swift won her fourth Grammy for Album of the Year, which is insane. Like, good for her. That seems a little, like, I love Taylor Swift. I am a huge fan of Taylor Swift. Does she deserve 4 Grammys for Best Album of the Year? I don't know about that. I'm sure there's a lot of other albums that probably should get a moment to shine as well. You don't need to get, but anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna get to that. The Grammys are obviously largely a popularity contest. They're mostly about commercial acclaim, not critical acclaim. But I say mostly. Sometimes they do actual critical acclaimed songs. Critically acclaimed. But I am very happy for her. I think it's awesome. She's making history. I have to be real and be like, I mean, I didn't hear the album. I'm sure it is good. But I don't know. Like, really, for 4 years? Anyway, I'm going to stop going into that. Miley Cyrus won her first Grammy, which is cool. Again, it's kind of like, Hannah Montana won a Grammy. But no, the song Flowers deserved a Grammy. I think that's the one that won a Grammy. I hope so. Lana Del Rey has never won a Grammy, I don't think. And that's what's crazy to me. That's why I'm kind of like, look, Taylor's amazing and she deserves at least some Grammys. But how can Taylor Swift win 13 Grammys and Lana Del Rey win 0? Or like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying Lana's better than Taylor. I'm just saying, like, if Taylor can win 13, Lana can win 1, right? She is good enough to win at least 1. And that's why the Grammys always kind of bother me a little bit, because I'm just like, it's just not, life isn't fair, and the Grammys are certainly not fair. And it's hard for me to just, like, accept that sometimes. I'm just like, it just bothers me too much to enjoy it when there's so many deserving people. Like, Bjork is one of my favorite artists. I think she's won some Grammys, but not many, if any. And I like Billie Eilish, but she's won like almost 10 Grammys. And Lana has won 0. And to me, Lana Del Rey is the reason Billie Eilish like even exists. Like, Lana Del Rey kind of invented that sort of genre. So I don't know. And mind you, I'm not even really like necessarily a big fan of Lana Del Rey. Like, I definitely appreciate her, but I don't like listen to her music, like, casually or very often. But I like it. I can just recognize the influence it has, though. But it's also true, like, sometimes people are just unlucky, so they'll get nominated for Grammys a bunch, but they just get unlucky in the sense that there just keeps being, like, someone that's better in their category for that particular year. So, excuse me. I want a Grammy. I don't want a Grammy. I mean, I do, but Best Mukbang Channel Grammy, perhaps. But I would be cool if I just got nominated for Grammy. That's all I would want. Because I know I'll never win one because I'm not like dating someone that's in the Grammy voting academy. But I might be able to get nominated for one. And you're like, for doing what? Eating food? I'm just talking hypothetically. I'm obviously not going to get nominated for a Grammy for real. It's crazy to me how each bite is just so good. Like, how do they do it? What do they cook with? Lots of chili oil. I assume. But there are so many artists that are just extremely talented, like absolute legends. That's a marker. Sorry guys, the pink is from a highlighter, and these calluses are from working out. So stop judging my hands. But yeah, there's just so many talented artists that they're just not famous enough to get recognized by the Grammys, but they're you know,